Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to RLCS Overtime, where we just got done talking about North American League play for Week 4. I am your host, Wavepunk, and we love to talk to players here at Overtime. And we've got one of the players from Selfless on the line. Dapper is in the house. Friend, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Awesome. Good. Thanks for calling in. I got to ask. I ask everybody this whenever we interview them here. How did you get into Rocket League? How did you find this game?
Okay. I was in a really big Destiny clan. If you're familiar with Destiny, it was the team that completed the world's first Vault of Glass run, which is the first raid.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was in a TeamSpeak, and Dado, he's a huge Destiny YouTuber. We were in a meeting and he brought it up. He just showed us the Rocket League trailer and I was like, yo, this looks sick. Dedicated servers, I saw all the possibilities about it. And then launch day, we all started playing and I got hooked. And I stopped playing Destiny. I was just grinding Rocket League every day. And I was thinking in my head, this game probably has a huge chance at being a big esport. So I just stuck with it.
Man, you saw the future from day number one, from the first trailer, just knew where it was going to be going, and just look at it, it came out. Here you are, right on the stage in Season 3. That's really cool that it came from another game, they got you into it, and here you are. So you've been with Timmy and Miho for a while. You guys used to be called Momentum. You've been together for about 2 seasons now. Where did you meet up with these guys? How did you guys come together?
We were all on PS4. The top PS4 players, we'd always just hang out in parties. So it'd be me, Miho, Timmy, a couple other people J-Naps, Squishy, just always hang out in parties doing ranked or just private matches. Oh, same with Insolences as well. We'd be in private matches all the time, just playing. Darkfire as well, just always playing private matches or playing ranked. So we've been together for a while. I've just been friends with them since almost day one.
I remember that when you guys were first starting to play, everyone was like, man, these guys are this is a PS4 team, which just about all the pros of the time were and still are all Steam PC users. And you guys have kind of made the switch over now. But one of the coolest things about Rocket League is that anybody can play it on any console with anybody else through that private lobby thing. So really cool that's how you guys came together. So Season 2, you got picked up by Selfless. We were all looking forward to it, and there was a lot of hype around your squad. We were anticipating you guys making it the full way, and it just didn't pan out in the qualifiers. Walk me through the emotions of not qualifying after having all that expectation, and how you guys moved on from that moment.
That was hard. Felt like the Warriors after blowing 3-1 lead. Just, I don't know. I wanted to stop, take a huge. I took I was still playing Rocket League, but I was just small portions of it. I was really surprised that Selfless still stuck with us even after that, and I'm really glad for them sticking with us and giving us that opportunity to still prove ourselves to them, and I'm just glad that we were able to repay them back for all of that.
That's awesome. Yeah, Selfless, great organization, and you guys now have also picked up Pluto as part of your roster moving into Season 3. How has that dynamic of having kind of a 4-threat team been? We honestly all will talk about you can put Pluto on the roster. It feels like at any point, and you guys are still a deadly squad. He's one of the best subs in the league at the moment. How does that feel?
Good. I'm actually I love having a strong 4th player, because when originally Timmy was the sub and J-Naps was starting back on Momentum, I'd always love having that feeling of this team is almost completely interchangeable. I could be comfortable with having either or player be playing. So I always like having that option.
That's really awesome. Good. Yeah, no, Pluto, really cool dude too. If you ever get to meet, have you met him in person yet?
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't actually.
You'll like it when you do. He's a really, really cool dude. He's one of my favorites. So, Season 3 now. You guys made it in and just had a blazing start here. You clinched a playoff berth in Week 2 when you guys opened up 4-0. And you guys looking so good heading into the playoffs. What is your team's aspiration? Kind of what's the atmosphere like on your roster right now in comms?
We're pretty hyped. Our biggest threats right now are, of course, Atelier and our G2. Atelier, I think we match up with them very, very closely, and I think it's just a struggle. But I think G2 and NRG are teams we have to work upon, because they just have everything down, I'd say. So we have to find that hole in their team.
Yeah, for sure. The G2 and NRG are looking very, very strong right now. These teams, is there anything that you can like point out? Just speculate with me here. Like, if these are the teams that are the most deadly for you, what are the things you need to do to possibly be able to beat them either in the playoffs or when you make it all the way to LAN, assuming the playoffs go well for you?
Ooh, for NRG, I don't know. They look probably nearly perfect, I'd say, in North America. Jacob's unreadable. You can't read him on the field. You don't know what he's gonna do. I hate playing against him, honestly.
He's crazy.
Also hate. Yeah, absolutely. I also hate playing Fireburner because he does the most annoying things when I play him. He wins almost every 50-50 I go against. Every time I go against him, and his demos are always on point. It's just annoying playing against him. And then Garrett's just Garrett. So
yeah.
G2. I don't know. I think they're the more readable team, but they're also very, very team oriented, which I like. But I don't know. It's like I think G2 is a more beatable team.
For sure. Yeah. Well, hey, you guys have pieced it together early on. You ended the season with 3 losses, but you've got your record. You are into the qualifiers. If some crazy tiebreakers happen, you could actually make it into top 2. I feel pretty good about you guys making it all the way. And before I let you go, we're starting to run low on time. But any shout outs you have for anybody, fans or friends or family?
Shout out to the guys at Selfless for really sticking with us. That's a huge one. We got my subs, of course, on my Twitch channel. Justin and Ian, because they wanted a shout out, of course. And that's about it, really.
Awesome. Well, give Justin and Ian our love. It's good to see them. good to hear their names here. Thank you so much for tuning in, dude. Good luck in the rest of RLCS. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Awesome. That is Dappur from Selfless. Great to talk to him. Always great to talk to the players here. When we come back, we're going to be recapping week 4 of European play. Some crazy stuff happened. It's anybody's game there in Europe, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen over there. We'll get into it when we come back from the break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.